He didn't anticipate our readiness.
All right. How we looking, K-Way?
I'm good. I'm 15 seconds in, 17 seconds in.
All right, K-Way, what's your favorite color?
Favorite color is purple.
All right, excellent. Hey, Google, set an alarm for 9:42.
9:42 p.m. Set.
All right.
And then shut the fuck up.
Hold all my calls. All right.
It'd be funny if it was an actual robot and it thought you said, hold my balls.
Whoa.
Have we heard from Unitech lately? No?
No. Oh, no. Not.
Still love this dice boxes he hooked us up
Yeah,
with.
you should message him on Twitter. Let him know that you love it.
I don't fuck with Twitter anymore.
Yeah, fuck a Twitter.
Yeah, I noticed. I don't really fuck with it often, but I do tweet every now and again, like our episodes and shit.
Yeah, probably for the better. Tweet them out and then get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. I'm the worst at anything. Not an active social media person in any way.
Yeah, I'm done with it. I only use like Facebook Messenger and that's it.
Which one of y'all picked up the gas station dude?
What are you talking about?
What's up?
The dude who said he works, it's on YouTube. A comment on our episode 1 on YouTube.
Oh, shit. I was wearing my Natty 19 t-shirt.
Yeah.
And he was like,
yeah.
what's Natty 19? I was like, it's a D&D podcast. And he was like, oh, shit. And I guess his uncle is heavily involved with Carnage, so I told him we had a little bit, a little bit of involvement there.
Right on.
Yeah, I'm glad he finally checked it out. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's cool. Which gas station was it? There's only two.
It was at Papa Z's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No shit.
Shout out Papa Z.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that comment and I was like, hot damn, somebody's fucking putting it in. Somebody's working it.
When you're wearing the t-shirt, man, it just happens.
Yeah.
I know it. Well, I wear it frequently.
I should carry some pins around, some
You
buttons,
always wear a
so I
hoodie.
can throw on his
But I do
hood.
always wear a hoodie. I need to get a hoodie made is what I need because I'm always covering mine.
Yeah, and I wore mine
Exactly.
so much it faded out, so people can't even read it anymore.
So you need another one.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back to the Natty 19 podcast. My name is Jonathan Marshall, and again, I am joined by James Swain, Charles Marshall, Kevin Mitchell-Lika,
Hello,
and Christy
hello.
Lee Marshall.
Hello.
This week, I decided to use everyone's full name in the intro. Figured I'd switch it up a bit.
Did you say your own full name?
I did. I always do
You
every
did.
time. That's why I decided to switch it up.
Trying to
Mitchell-Lika.
shift liability.
I hope it landed well. Probably would have landed better if I hadn't called it out. But it gets old, is what it is. Every week. Yeah, this is Jonathan Marshall, but you guys don't get that.
You know what isn't old?
What's that?
Asking people to follow us on their favorite social media or to rate us and review us on iTunes.
That's true. We
haven't asked
rarely
that.
don't. Yeah, I kind of stopped caring about our numbers,
I
and this is
still
what
care.
happened.
I still care. Do it for Chuck.
That's yeah.
it for
Okay.
Charlie.
Okay. We can do that. Yeah. Follow us.
Give a fuck for Chuck.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
That's our
T-shirt.
next t-shirt,
T-shirt material. So go to Facebook, check us out there. Check us out on YouTube. That's what I'll fucking plug, dude. I put another Mossy Talks video out. They're a little less formal. I just shoot the shit while playing a game. This last one I was playing New World, which is
Oh,
Amazon's.
did you get the beta for that?
I did, yeah. I ended up buying it. It was like $40 for a pre-order, and when you pre-order it, you get
early
invites
access,
to all the beta weekends and shit. So yeah, it was cool. But yeah, it's over now. It ended on the 4th. I do have one more video actually.
When's the actual release date?
Next year sometime. Not
shit.
official. Yeah, 2021.
So if they watch your videos now, they're getting a really early sneak peek.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And there's a lot of other more attractive and more professional YouTubers that also covered the
come
beta
on,
weekend.
Don't put yourself down like that.
No, he's telling the truth.
But
This isn't your season. You're more of a spring.
it's true. It's true. Spring chicken. But yeah, so you gotta, guys, check us out over there. There's probably like 4 of you guys that actually check us out on YouTube, and I appreciate that. We love you guys. I stopped paying attention. That's how few people like are actually over there. As far as our listeners anyway. But then all of a sudden I checked after a couple months and I saw a few comments that I replied to. But yeah, so anyway, we got a show to do. So let's bring in the music and let's do it. Episode 107 of the Natty 19 podcast. Recap. Recap. So, this is going to be a fun one. So, last session, the party solved the toll puzzle, the gargoyle room there, the 4-armed gargoyles. They moved upward towards the large double door, and they fed the snake statues enough blood to open the doors. They found themselves in a large throne room. 3 skulking humanoids, eyes and mouths sewn shut. They do nothing but paint scenes onto the walls. Hornet-headed humanoid statues stood in the alcoves, lining the southern and northern ends of the chamber, and I believe it was Gunther who had discovered a false back to one of the alcoves to the north.
That's right.
Through there, a small antechamber housed nothing but a scepter. One very similar to the one sitting on the throne. Gunther possesses the scepter, lifts it above his head, and rules the world with an iron but compassionate fist. No, that's actually not at all what happens. So Gunther, the back wall slides open further to reveal a smaller antechamber beyond. The walls of this room are adorned with tile mosaics of the jungle city, intermingled with frescoes of flowering plants, birds, insects, and humans wearing gold skirts and carrying spears and ornate jugs. The ceiling is painted to look like a clear blue sky. A small, bejeweled cockroach rests atop a sarcophagus of black basalt. Is it basalt or basalt?
Basalt?
I thought it was basalt, yeah.
Basalt?
Basalt.
I know it's a volcanic stone.
You see, you had to score your points where you can.
Yeah, I gotta take it where you
Oh,
can.
yeah. Black basalt in the middle of the room. So that's a small bejeweled cockroach rests atop a sarcophagus of black basalt. A 2-foot diameter orb hanging from a chain above the sarcophagus is made of hammered gold to resemble a smiling sun. So this sphere is hanging now in the center of the room just above the sarcophagus from a chain. And it's 2-foot ball. 2-foot diameter. Is diameter from the center to edge or from edge to edge?
Edge to edge.
Edge to edge.
Edge
So it takes
Radius is from center to edge.
okay, so this takes up half a square, essentially, this ball does.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What do you do?
You said it was a smiling sun?
Yes.
A gold smiling sun.
Yeah.
I think I got a little confused as to what was on the wall and what was in the room.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. This room is a messy room. And it
So-
also doesn't help that we had like that I don't know, the end of last episode I was tired and we were wrapping things up.
Yeah.
So it kind of like I think at some point you guys started DMing and I was just like, yeah, cool. Yeah. Like we walked into this room and Swain's like, "There's a scepter in there," and I was like, "Yeah."
There is.
Did I know?
I don't know, but I was like, "Yes, there is."
Was there really? Or?
No, you don't see a scepter.
Oh, weird.
Not yet, anyway. But
Yeah, because I thought it ended with Gunther reaching out to
that's
touch
pretty
it.
much what happened. Yeah. So, but
Tricked everyone somehow.
but you guys just yeah. I mean, I was already like, okay, we should have wrapped up about 15-20 minutes ago. We're kind of going into overtime, and then I was just trying to like find an ending.
So we're seeing like on the walls. There's images of Chult in its heyday.
Yeah, exactly.
Not Chult,
Omu, yeah.
Omu.
In its heyday, yeah, you had these depictions, and the sky is painted to appear as a nice blue, calm sky.
Once proud city, the seed of evil can take down even mighty empires.
At this point, everyone, I'm assuming, starts to kind of at least coalesce to the entryway.
How big is the,
The entryway is a 5-foot opening.
but the room is how large?
The room, let me open the
I
map.
thought we were going Theater of the Mind tonight.
Oh, dude, it probably would be better if we did that, because I've been battling this problem with my new map because I fucked up the old map and I uploaded a new one, and I've been battling the grid. I can get it perfectly, like where I'm looking at it, but then I'll look other places and the lines won't be matched up with the grid. You know what I mean? It's weird.
It's annoying.
It's so fucking aggravating.
Is the room large enough for all of us to be in?
No, it's 3 by 3,
Okay.
so 15 foot by 15 foot.
And the golden sun, the golden orb, is hanging above. I thought it was hanging above a sarcophagus.
It is in the center of the chamber.
There's
How big's the sarcophagus?
A 5-foot square.
That's pretty small.
I know. I don't know how else they. Let me open the map and I'll show you. I'll actually.
I hope something small's inside.
It's just over 5 feet.
Just over. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. The
all
map
right.
depicts it is just over 5 feet. So about. What would you say? 6.5 feet.
It doesn't matter.
Let
me get
in
it
the
over.
That's in
Yeah.
the ballpark. That's good.
It says I'm sharing already. Let me.
And there's a cockroach
share
on the
sheet.
top?
I pulled it up on my
Scarab?
end.
Was
because
it a
you were having an
cockroach
issue
or-
with it before.
Roger that.
It's like a scarab, I thought you said, but
Beetle.
So you can see right here the
Ringo.
lines of the grid are perfect, but then over here they start to get off.
I'll name him Ringo.
I thought he said cockroach.
There is a cockroach.
Oh, she heard you
Okay.
right.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
I remember
we-
thinking not a scarab, not a beetle, but like a fucking cockroach. Great.
Yeah, it is.
Ah,
It is.
okay.
It is.
Cockroach.
Okay, so I got a map open.
we haven't dealt with any of like the 9 gods.
In a while, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Did we have any left?
Yes. So at some point, you guys are all kind of coalescing to the entryway. I'm assuming. Here's Irame floating about. Here's Copernicus. Remember, the statue is there, but you're not in any immediate threat currently. So I'm not really, not concerned with spatial. Nobody's actually said that they're going into the room yet, right?
Oh, okay. I assumed I was in the room. I'll go
Okay.
in. I'll go in.
All right.
And I'll follow. Copernicus will follow Gunther in there.
Okay. Maybe something like that formation, maybe on either side of the sarcophagus. I don't know. You guys tell
Yeah.
me if there's anywhere you want to stand. Because when you die, I don't want it to be my fault.
No, yeah. I imagined I was kind of walking around looking at the images on the walls.
The
looking at
frescoes and such, yeah. Okay. So as you guys are kind of filing into the room, at least Gunther and Copernicus, Yaka floats in. And he says, after Asararak slew the trickster gods of Omu and enslaved the city, Queen Napaka chose not to flee, and instead offered herself as a sacrifice in exchange for the release of her people. Asararak was impressed by the queen's courage, it would seem.
This Queen Napaka, was she a human?
Does the
Oh, yes.
do the images on the fresco or on the sarcophagus, are we thinking this is either her sarcophagus or is this story being told in the fresco?
Yaka seems to assume that this is where Queen Napaka rests.
Okay.
He, according, I would only assume if I was in the room that Yaka has some sort of familiarity with the Queen. Based on what he just said.
Gunther will rest his hand on the sarcophagus and sort of mutter admiringly.
You notice when you do so, the sarcophagus lid is sealed only by several thin lead bars, which, with any kind of brute force, can break open.
I know it has been your way to disturb the resting place of some of these inhabitants. I don't know, I'm at a loss for words here.
Gods.
I know you've been investigating these sarcophagi, but this is a woman of honor. Is this something you feel you need to do?
I don't think so. Up to this point, we haven't even heard of a Queen Napaka. You seem to have known her in life, perhaps, Yaka. Yaka and Napaka.
Ooh, sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
You be quiet. Stop tormenting me with your childish songs.
Did Irme just annoy Yaka?
You gave me a disadvantage on my investigation roll. Your childish taunts.
Inspecting the cockroach closer. Is it like attached to the sarcophagus, or could we pick it up?
It would appear it's a bejeweled cockroach that just is resting atop of it. Yep, and that looks like, as far as that goes, yeah. And then the only other thing of interest, without actually opening the sarcophagus, is that ball and chain hanging from the center of the room. A very ominous device.
I don't think Svetlangi would like that ball.
No.
Memories.
Yeah. Whenever you see something like this, I mean, Jesus Christ, where does it... It's supposed to represent the sun in the blue sky, painted above. It's very odd.
Yeah, I mean...
You know what? Do I have a way to detect evil? Let me check my... I think I can.
In front of me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys are definitely lacking in like the detect magic style.
Yeah.
I was thinking like in old school D&D, when you walked into a room for the first time, somebody's always like, detect magic, detect, you know what I mean?
I will detect evil.
What exactly does detect evil do again? I hate to do this and grind everything to a halt, but I feel like you would detect evil in this place, like no matter what.
Oh, so this is...
I need to know how accurate the reading is.
Right, so this is under my divine sense, and I'm not sure if it's listing things or if it's explaining. As an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You can use this feature 5 times for long rest. So I was assuming they were separate abilities. Besides the, detect good and evil was one ability, and then sense... Celestial Fiend, Undead is a separate ability.
Uh-huh.
But it doesn't have a lot of explanation mechanically.
If there was an object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
Okay, I'd say, yeah, you detect evil emanating from...
Is there more to it, more specific? Like, does it have, like... specific objects, or is it just somewhere around here?
Cat
I'm looking at
anything he
James.
touches.
Oh, as far as the description goes?
Yeah, it's saying a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
Okay.
So if it's like an evil object, right, that'd be desecrated.
Right.
Right.
I just don't know what desecrated means specifically.
It's
Is
kind
that
of a
cursed?
weird, right?
Is it cursed? Is there cursed items?
No,
Would a
cursed
item
cursed
like-
is different. I think cursed is different.
Okay.
It is blocked by 1 foot of stone.
Hmm.
It seems like there's a lot of stone around here.
Yeah.
Something to keep in mind.
Yeah, it's interesting. That's interesting.
So an object normally has no alignment, right? An object unto itself is neither good nor evil. But if it's consecrated, that makes it good. If it's
Right.
desecrated, that makes it evil. I wouldn't say a curse is the same thing as desecrated.
Yeah, I mean, I think either way, I don't think you would detect. There's nothing really specifically an entity or otherwise that you can detect, at least within the immediate vicinity. I would think that you'd get an ominous feeling or detection anyway, just being in this place. But as far as
Okay.
anything immediate, I don't think anything comes up.
I guess my as another action, I will try to sense the undead within 60 feet.
Nope, no readings on. Well, actually, within six,
Yaka.
I was gonna say within 60 feet. That covers quite a bit of this place. Yeah, you definitely get readings of undead 60 feet. Is that through any kind of stone?
Oh, that is not behind total cover.
Oh, okay. Then no. No.
That seems useless.
That does seem useless. Because you can normally see 60 feet anyway. Maybe if it's invisible or something like that, it would come in handy.
Copernicus is going to start edging for the door to get out of this small room.
All right, Copernicus begins to leave the room.
I don't see anything for us to really do here at the moment. Unless you
Is
want to
Yak-
disturb it.
Is Yaka going
That would
nuts
be
over
somebody
the
else's call, though.
gem-laden cockroach?
Yaka is containing his excitement around this one. He's, for the first time since you guys have been around, he's actually trying to be somewhat respectful. It's almost as though this room has kind of struck a nerve with him a bit.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mention I swiped the Bejewel thing on my way out of the room, of course.
Oh. Yaka's, so Yaka was talking about this woman, but we never found out exactly what happened. What was Acererak's response to her request?
Oh, I wasn't quite there as I was taken care of before Her Majesty. Though by the looks of it, it would appear that she had made... Let me see here. Acererak at least respected her enough to give her this tomb, to give her this much attention, and not put her in the walls with the rest of the Omawans.
Oftentimes, we find things that make it easier to get through these tombs inside of these sarcophagi. There's an argument to open it, that is.
Irme, you feel something shifting on your shoulder beneath your cloak. The lizard pokes its head out. Oh, yes. We somehow learned that Queen Napaka's scepter was the only way to destroy an obstacle on the floor below. However, should Her Majesty find it missing from her hand, death would come for those responsible.
And that would not be this scepter? Didn't I grab a scepter already?
No.
What did I grab?
Well, you...
Nothing.
Yeah, that didn't happen. We backtracked to the entrance of this room.
Okay, sorry.
There was a scepter sitting on the throne. I don't think anybody picked that up.
That's what Irme's going to do the old...
So on the throne there was... yeah, so let's...
Okay.
Irme, you're already
I think-
out in that chamber.
I think we were all looking for the scepter's twin, though.
That is, I believe the scepter's twin is in the sarcophagus, and we can replace it with the scepter that sits on the throne.
You have a will of your own, Irme, and it is not my way to prevent others from enacting their own will. It is just I myself cannot take the action to desecrate this honorable person's tomb.
Out of the way, priest.
It is not my wish
Oh,
either.
I am no priest by far.
You sound like a mumbling priest to me.
Just an aging man with a lifetime of folly and regret, trying to set the world to rights.
The Iron Scepter's twin. I think this is a great idea. So we grab the one from the throne, crack open the sarcophagus, and we swap them.
Yep.
Pull the old Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
You're gonna sandbag her?
I don't wish to disrupt the queen's slumber either, but it seems that the only thing that's kept us alive so far is following these clues.
Perhaps,
And that's where this clue leads us.
perhaps if we do it respectfully, Ijin says to you, Irme. Maybe if we just ask her as we're doing it, because if...
Yeah, Yaka, why don't you do that?
No, that was Ijin.
Oh, Ijin! Oh. Yeah. I suppose we could ask her?
I don't think she'll say anything back, but I mean, if it makes you guys feel better.
Svitlongi could ask her.
Svitlongi is not here.
No.
You miss her?
I just have all my characters in my head.
It's Svitlongi. Fucking.
I could do this with that character. I could do
You
this.
know,
She's gone.
You don't
She's
know
got,
that.
like-
I was gonna
She
say,
could be
Irme, you're
hiding in
still
the
out.
shadows.
Yeah, you're still out in the throne room, Irme, and you can. So you see the throne. The scepter is resting on it, along with that minotaur skull, right? And those three beings, those three humanoids with the sewn eyes and mouth, are still painting. And you actually see one painting an image of, could it be a snake woman tumbling to her death in a dark pit?
Does it look like Svitlongi?
It's just a silhouette in the work in the process of being. It's
awesome.
Could be
No.
anything at this point.
No, it's way too withered.
Svitlongi.
Well, let's enact the plan. Let's do this.
All right. Irme will go to retrieve the scepter from the throne.
The gruesome throne, lashed together of bone and strips of skin, stands atop the west ledge. A fearsome horned skull surmounts the throne, and small skulls are piled around it.
Irme will reach out nervously and chuckle aloud a little. Should
This-
I ask him too?
The seat of the throne appears to be made of stretched skin and has a metal scepter resting on it.
She takes it.
And
What?
I don't think anything happens.
Okay.
Is it an iron scepter?
It is an iron scepter. It's
Perfect.
very heavy, but it can be used as a mace. You feel. I don't know if you're proficient with a mace, but
No.
well, if you were, you'd be like, this would make a good mace. Swinging it about. So this iron scepter has an adamantine head, but it is solid iron.
What's adamantine?
I
Type of
always
metal.
pictured it as like a darker metal, but
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's even true.
I don't know what color it is. I've always pictured it more brighter.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what
Yeah.
color it is.
Actually,
really.
is it? Oh, actually, you know what? I think Wolverine's claws are made of adamantine, so
And
those
skeleton.
aren't dark. Yeah. So no, it's not.
Like
Yeah, his
silver.
skeleton
Yeah.
is covered in it, but yeah. But when those claws come out, they are kind of shiny, aren't they?
Going off Marvel Comics.
Yeah. Irme will walk back to go through the door into the chamber.
Gunther will rest his hand on back again on the sarcophagus, and he will just say, "One who has made this sacrifice for their people has surely felt great responsibility toward them. And you are a person of honor. We respect you. My allies here need to do this to fight the very evil that put you in this situation. I hope you understand. And then he'll step back.
All right, crack this bitch.
Wonderful words, Gunther.
Gunther.
And you said they were like lead bars or something you got to move?
That's right, lead
Yeah.
strapping. Yep. You can, a simple
Won't do it.
strength check should do it. Who's up?
We should probably try to do this quickly. So somebody remove the sarcophagus lid and somebody else grab the scepter and I'll replace it.
I got a 14 on my strength check.
Let's strength athletics.
Not bad for a drow.
Yeah, 14.
14 is not enough to do it, guys. Copernicus is struggling to bend the bars. Is anybody going to aid him?
Damn.
Yeah, I'll aid him.
All right, Zavril, hold on. Yeah, you want to move Zavril's token
I
up?
can't.
Why?
I can't move him at all.
What?
Can't move his token.
Problems.
Why the fuck not? Where is Zavril? Let me try to find him. Here you go. It says owned by DC Profit.
Yep, can't move him.
Let me drag you back on. Always a problem.
Yep. Just know I'm on the side of Copernicus.
I guess I have
Yeah.
to get in there.
All right, try moving that one that I just brought in.
Yeah, I can move that one.
Okay. Delete the. Can you delete the other one, or do I have?
Nope.
Where's the other one?
I can't delete it either.
I don't even see it.
Is it that important?
Honestly,
Don't worry, I see 2 of everybody.
you do.
Yeah.
Can you
Oh.
refresh your map or something?
That is weird.
I see 2 of everybody too, but
That's just the liquor talking.
It's probably because you have a half gallon of Evan Williams on your fucking table.
Alright, yeah, that cleared it up. Cappy with the fucking... the solution.
All right. So we've got Zavril Dawntracker coming in to aid Copernicus. Let's see another roll.
From Zavril this time or for me?
I think it's from you. I think he's
Okay.
he's aiding you, so you get an advantage.
That will be a 5.
You get an
My
advantage.
strength is only 10, so it might not help.
Yeah, that was my second.
Oh,
so
okay, sorry.
I think that's how it works.
Yeah, that's you take the highest of the 2 rolls, for sure.
Irame
yeah.
will hand Zavril the iron staff and say, "Let me in."
Alright,
so
we're all
I'll grab it
helping you.
and step back, kind of ashamed.
that puts all 4 of you in the room now.
Zavril, be ready to replace the staff.
That's genius.
Irame rolled a 2
Oh.
With advantage, though. We're
with
helping you.
advantage.
Oh, but Yaka is now.
Ooh, that's a 17.
17.
Yeah, for once, Yaka's actually being quiet, so you don't
He-
get a
he wants-
disadvantage from him.
He wants to see her one last time.
he has some kind of connection to this.
All right, so the bars bend and break.
That's like Jabba the Hutt eating the fucking...
When Jabba eats the fucking frogs. That's exactly what I was thinking.
These frogs are delicious.
Man, yes.
What are you eating?
For the listeners, K-Way is munching on some pasta, it would seem. Maybe some meatballs, spaghetti and meatballs.
Eating it with his
Eating it
hands,
with
though.
hands, yeah.
The fuck? Who eats spaghetti
He's
with
got a
their
fork,
got
he's
a
just
fork.
not using it. He's just being very selective about when he chooses to use the fork.
He just sticks his finger in the spaghetti and swirls it around.
Oh, that's so awesome. All right, come on, let's quit playing.
All right.
All right.
Quit playing with him.
So,
Let him eat. Let the gentleman eat. All right, so we've got the sarcophagus bars snapped and bent. Now you've got the lid still on it. What do you guys do? All 4 of you are surrounding this sarcophagus. You can't help but look again at that orb, the sphere, the golden sphere floating in between all of you now.
And the orb is still just static. It's not doing anything. It's not changing.
Currently, yes, that is the case.
Okay.
Which one of you got those glasses of detect magic out of the boar's mouth in the curtain? Remember?
Oh, no.
I don't know who has
Does it fit
them.
long?
I don't ever remember those.
I'm pretty certain
Thought, was it
Irme
Irme?
did, because she stuck her
But-
head in there.
Yeah, I thought Irme stuck her head in, or was about
And
to,
I-
noticed the glasses, and then she said mine were broken anyway. And then
Yep,
she
that's
got
exactly what happened.
them. And upon identifying them, they were detect magic. You could detect magic with them.
Okay, sure. I'll put those on.
Well, it was also my method of giving you guys a detect magic spell in the Tomb of Annihilation.
And you've also been attuned to him as well, if I remember
I don't.
correctly.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember. Sorry.
So upon detecting magic, you would detect auras of evocation around the golden sun and the bejeweled cockroach. Whoa!
It's
forgot
going to
about the
blast out at
cockroach.
us. Evocation is, usually some type of, blasting fireball or some shit like that.
Well, cure wounds is evocation.
What kind of
Looking at it right
nonsense
here.
is this?
I think it's because I think heal is very similar to fireball. I think you're evoking the effect.
I might have thought it would be transmutation, but that's fine. That's fine, Wizards of the Coast. Oh, it's still weird for me seeing divine spells being given a school category. I mean, I guess they're doing it for bard and shit like that, but or for more general mechanics, but it wasn't always the case.
So I
the
have the staff ready to go.
Yeah, so upon it, so the cockroach is upon further inspection is actually a cockroach-shaped jewelry box.
Oh,
So it actually opens. So whatever that glow is from the evocation could very well be emanating from an item inside of it.
or
I
the
got
trap
open-
on it.
Let's open the box up.
Yeah, the jewelry box.
Yeah. What's in it?
One sec here. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
'Cause that changes everything. I thought it was an actual jewel sitting there.
The jewelry box opens pretty uneventful, I believe, and inside of it is the box itself is made of is set with precious gems, including tiny black pearls for its eyes. Any fool who's worth his weight in fucking appraisal can detect that it's worth, the jewelry box itself is worth around 1,500 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
Oh, feed that shit to Yaka.
It weighs 5 pounds and it contains 2 items.
Ooh.
1, a small jade key shaped like a crocodile, designed to fit in the key. Oh, that's for me. And secondly,
So it's useful. We know that.
yeah, secondly would appear to be a necklace with 8 tiny red beads on it.
So it was a crocodile key?
And yeah, crocodile key, and the necklace you see now is the one that's emanating the evocation
Are
alongside
the beads shaped like reindeer?
alongside the 2-foot diameter sphere hanging in the center of the room. That's glowing, and the necklace is glowing.
I think I know what this necklace is. I've heard stories of these. You could take these beads and throw them, and if it's a vacation, they might snap really loud.
Snap pops. We would buy them at the gas station during Halloween time.
Okay, toss a bead then, I guess.
No.
We
No?
will blow ourselves up.
Oh!
I think that's.
Yeah, do you guys remember the end of
I do.
Didn't Maka have a...
at the end? Yeah, the end of Abyss.
Yep.
That's right.
Okay, so this sun above, if it's emanating with the same or similar to, could essentially do what this necklace does?
Just in a lot.
It could potentially, or it could
quantity.
heal you. Apparently, if heal is also the same.
That's what I'm hoping.
That seems like the far least likely possibility.
What if could we cloak the sun? Can we dim it? Can we fucking put a...
There's not much I can really do for it, but I think maybe if we just have the least amount of people in here that we need to open this and swap the scepters would probably be the best idea.
You know who
Okay.
could dispel magic? Svilanki.
fucking split longy?
Oh,
Gone.
This would have been
shit.
for. This would have been her room
Actually-
right here.
I have Shatter loaded into Denoctrin.
Oh,
I might be able to shatter it.
Shatter that shit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm leaving the room.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Who's
I will not
who's
take
inside?
part in
Whoever's
desecrating
inside
the
you,
dead either.
Copernicus is like, what a great, fantastic idea. We shall shatter this thing.
That's Copernicus's voice.
I was
not
gonna
who's
say
the-
that he doesn't even have a god in him
What's
right
the
now.
other one?
No, you had the monkey. Who was it? Who's the monkey?
I've got Wongo.
Wongo. That's right. What a fantastical idea, Copernicus.
A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage. So if it's magical, I don't think it would work.
But the chain
Makes
it's
sense.
on might... no, I think it's all one item. I think the chain and the orb is considered to be one item with its own armor class and hit points.
Perhaps it'll only cast its spell if we anger the queen.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, let's lift this sarcophagus. Is there a strength check on that or no?
No, you already bent the lead, so...
Yeah, we just push
so
it back.
right now, hold on. Let's get a formation. We've got Copernicus, Gunther, and Ereme currently in the room. Zavril has
Well,
since left the room.
If he's not breaking the chain, I'm still going to be in there, but he's trying to shatter stuff. I don't want any part of that.
Okay, so Zavril
Right.
just moves back
Right,
into
same
the
here.
room. All right, everybody's in the room now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could have a full party
Sure.
wife.
Whole party wipe
Entire
right now.
party is in the room. Okay, excellent.
Let's do this.
Big glowing
You
magical
know, now that I
ball.
think about it, this is the episode that the DM said the game would end on.
Oh, is it?
No, I don't know.
Wait, were me and Charlie DMing again, or was it?
All right, so you push the sarcophagus lid aside, revealing. Ooh, and she is revealed. The queen's.
Put some clothes on.
It would appear the queen has been dead for more than a century. Based on the spots, and I don't know.
I mean, we know Omu.
That's just
We know it's been a couple
I
hundred
like
years.
look
Sure,
over
sure.
look over it. She's been dead a very long time.
Yeah, at least a century. Oh, more than a century, it would seem. I didn't see that spot
on
underneath there.
know that?
Thank you,
Quincy.
Sherlock.
Quincy would know exactly how long.
Quincy would know how long she was dead for.
Yeah. So what you see here now is now the queen's corpse obviously lay in there, ever graceful. What was she wearing for a gown? All right, let me find that because she was wearing a gown. I want to say it was black and mostly rotted.
Little black dress party.
Yeah.
But is there another scepter?
There is in her left. I know this. In her left hand is a scepter. For sure.
All right, Ereme, do the switcheroo.
She's gonna be the deceptor.
Yeah.
Man,
The scepter.
The deceptor.
I think that
Okay.
going to Deceptor.
she wears the tattered remnants of a black gown and a hornet mask made of painted gold.
Like the wooden carvings.
Mm-hmm. So that was like her theme, it must have been. You know, the hornet masks.
Fucking hate hornets.
Why is she behind the arena?
Is it an arena? Oh.
What are you saying? What
Looks
are you
like
talking
one.
about?
Why is she? She's hidden. She's the queen. Queen bee.
Behind the what? Arena?
Yeah, it's just the area he called, this main.
We called the
chamber.
last episode. We called it an arena.
Well, it's a throne.
Oh, that arena. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Yeah,
throne, and on the throne was the skull of
Right.
a gladiator. And I
yes.
think that's what led you guys to believe that
The
it was
room
an
was
arena.
arena-like.
Right.
Yeah.
No. I just didn't put together like behind the arena. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So here we are.
We'll do this just as quickly as possible. You have the scepter, Zavril. When I pull the one from her hand, replace it with that one.
Am I going for the same hand or the other hand?
Same hand as gingerly as possible.
Gunther just rolls his eyes.
All right. Who's acting?
Irame will reach for the scepter.
All right. And you guys are doing a same time swap-a-roo?
Yeah.
All right.
Brian.
All right, Irame, so you guys do your thing. Irame, you retrieve. This scepter feels lighter than the other one.
Oh no.
But that being said, so you swap it. But you definitely feel that this is, there's something magical about this one as well. And when you lift it up, Zavril, you drop the other one down. Everything seems
Clunk.
to be pretty good. But then, the orb in between everybody
No.
flashes brilliantly, and the face on it turns sad. Right before it explodes into a ball of fire. I'm going to need...
The obviousness.
Told you. God. Why do I have to be right all the time?
What are you getting? Some dex saves out of us?
It's going to be some dex. I was going to say reflex, because I've been playing the Pathfinder Kingmaker.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool so far. I'm really digging it. I got it on the Xbox. Let me see here.
That's on Xbox now? I paid for that.
I almost
Who's
cast.
right
I should
idea?
have cast bless. I almost cast bless before we did this. I should have.
All right, so it looks... Oh, I'm on the wrong one.
What, an acrobatics check?
It's going to be a
Dexterity save.
saving throw, and it's going to
Okay.
make it a good one, boys. Holy
19.
shit.
19.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a different one, too. Hold on. Holy fuck. Who's DMing this shit show? Okay. Any creature that starts... Okay, you want to know what it is? 20...
No.
The first time the queen's remains or any of her treasures are removed from the sarcophagus, the sun's expression turns angry. Did I say angry or sad? Either way, it's not
Sad.
happy anymore. And it emits rays of searing light. Each creature within 30 feet of the sun that doesn't have total cover against it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
19.
Who's directly across from Irame?
Copernicus.
So Irame is gonna look up. Wait, and as a reaction, she's going to use Ben Luck to give him a 1d4 bonus to his roll, just in case.
Nice.
Damn.
I need it.
Just because
Yeah, dude.
he's directly
Come
in
on
front of
forward.
her.
Thank you.
So Gunther, you're all right. I mean, you must have reacted quickly enough, brought up your shield just in time as the rays split
I don't have shields.
around you, or your sword. Your mustache coalesces around you, forming a...
Even with all the bonuses, Cappy got 13.
13, sadly, is not enough.
Even oh damn.
It's a DC 14, guys.
Oh, are you serious?
It's a DC
Oh,
14.
no.
Yeah, I got 9 on the die with +4.
Oh.
Damn.
Pluses.
Okay. So did anybody get hit by this? Who saved? Gunther? Irme?
I got a 26.
Irme, you got
Man.
a gin on you. You're looking good.
I rolled a 20.
Xavier, what do you got?
25.
25. What'd you just roll?
19.
A
Natty
19.
19.
Oh, shit, son.
Just like a little hair on Xavril's eyebrow singed a bit. That was it.
Yeah. If
As my cloak covered
Ooh.
myself up.
Ooh, what color did your cloak turn, I wonder?
Dark.
All right, so who
Turned
failed?
black,
Just
absorbing all the
Copernicus?
light.
Just Cappy.
All right, here we go.
Strikes those who are untrue of heart.
The sun blasts out necrotic damage.
You gotta see all these fucking dice that I have on my cursor right now. Check
Oh,
this out.
God.
Oh no.
Oh, it's really
This
bad.
This is
Going down.
fucking awesome.
So do we not take
hold on.
any damage?
It couldn't
We don't
be
even
any
take
worse
half
than
I
the
think we'll
chest
take
acid.
half.
So Copernicus, not bad. You take 25 fire damage.
Oh wow.
Not too bad. I
That's
see
not bad at
tons
all.
of 2s and 1s in there.
That
Look at
says 33.
Oh no, wait.
Yeah, it says 33.
Oh yeah, 33 damage.
Oh, that puts
But
him
dude,
down.
But look at all that. 2, 3, 5. This is what I rolled on 12d6.
Yeah, a lot of 2s.
2,
Yeah.
3, 5, 4,
Lot of
2,
ones.
1, 4, 2, 2,
Woo!
4, 3, 1.
Timora's will be with you,
Joaquin's
Copernicus.
purse.
Keys, purse. Yeah, the blast just floors
Jupiter's
Copernicus.
cock.
Jupiter's cock going. Oh, dude.
Such a classic.
Okay, yeah, I was looking at that 25. It took a little while for all those dice to register and come up on my screen. I read Xavril's roll at 25. So yeah,
There's
33
so many.
fire damage.
And the rest of us don't take anything?
No, it's
All right.
on a pass. You don't take anything.
Jesus, good, because I only have 32 hit
It
points
wasn't
total.
flames. I fucked up and I said flames. That's a different effect that could have happened. This was actually searing light that
Ooh.
came out. Yeah.
No wonder it affected the drow so.
Mm.
Come on, that's stereotype, guys.
But then it's boom, done. Psh, that's it. The glow actually fades from your detect magic. It dims out and it's no longer active anymore. And your Irme, you're holding the magical mace or scepter in your hand. Xavril has effectively replaced it with the iron one.
And Cappy's just crumpled on the ground.
I'm losing
And
you guys.
Cappy is unconscious, bleeding out. Death save.
If we don't have any spells for healing, I have an elixir of health.
Actually, I'll do a lay on hands. That's better than spending a spell.
I'm sorry?
It's better than spending a spell slot.
Just a lot of S's.
Yeah.
Is that just like a minor heal?
I'm trying to see what the up to 40. How many hit points are you down?
30, all of them, 32.
All right, I'll do 30 hit points worth.
Oh, wow, you can just do that?
I can do. I basically have up to 40 per long rest, and I just pick a number apparently.
Oh, okay.
So I could split them up however I want.
So did you go unconscious, or how did that work?
Yeah, Kway's saying that we're getting extremely choppy. His internet usually kicks out still at around this time, so every fucking. But yeah, I mean we got about 10 minutes left anyway.
Yeah, so Gunther will lay his hands on Copernicus, and he'll heal the damage that's been done, and then he'll look down at the body of the queen, and he'll just say, "Thank you."
Thank you, Gunther. Help me to my feet.
Gunther puts one hand on his lower back while he pulls Copernicus up.
Yeah, we're both old men.
Yeah, dude, it must have been taxing to do a lay on hands.
No, to help him stand up.
Oh.
I swear this place will be the death of me.
Sorry, I'm like playing one of those. What are those typists in court called?
Stenographer?
Stenographer.
Oh, stenographer, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say transcriptionist. But no.
I was gonna say like transnographer or something like that.
I'm a
I
doing a
saved-
transmography.
I
for,
literally saved all of you from saying some dumb shit, and you
We
said it anyway.
That's how we do things.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Yeah,
Listen to
so
this dumb shit I almost said.
I'm typing everything that you guys did over to K-Way, sending it to him so he can understand what's happening. Yeah, so cool. You guys, Copernicus and Gunther have a little bit of a bonding moment in their waning health.
That could have gone a bit better.
Well, it could have gone a lot worse.
Let's file out of this
What now?
closet of a room.
Okay, K-Way says everything's better. Can you hear us, buddy?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's so funny?
He could have just said everything's better.
Yes, he could have. He didn't want to
You guys were
interrupt.
talking.
He didn't want to interrupt the mood.
Sir Don Tracker, you have been making the decisions lately. What say you? What is next?
Who?
Or is there more? Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm doing just inventory. Who got the jewelry box and its contents?
I put it down in the group loot, so I mean,
Irame is
Is-
carrying the scepter, and Copernicus has on his person the jewelry box.
Okay, so Copernicus, you have the necklace
yeah, and the crocodile key, I guess.
and the crocodile key. That's correct.
Yeah, I'll put that all in the group gear. But I mean, does it matter who it's on or?
And when it comes
Good.
to items like that, I'd prefer somebody have them. This way, they don't get lost in some sort of weird.
Translation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was there another... In the southern part of this room, was there another passage?
Yeah,
There
you
is.
found it.
Can we zoom out a little?
Yes. Give me a sec. Sorry, my laptop wants to restart, so I'm fumbling to try to fucking
Avoid it.
avoid it.
Which way?
Here we go.
Should we go to the passage to the south, or...
Yes. That's the
I
only
believe
way
that
down.
was the last place.
Yes. Yeah, so this is okay, yeah, so let's open this, expand this a bit. That's pretty much what you're looking at there. So that passage to the south opens up to the spiral staircase that goes up towards the scrying pool that Svetlana was obsessing over, and then it goes down.
She chose down.
And where are you guys sitting right
And
now?
that's really the only place we've covered this level, right?
Right. It looks
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that is the last place to go.
Okay.
Yes.
Unless we want to view the river up on the first floor.
Gunther cleared that on the way in.
Yeah.
I think his mustache cleared it. I'm not sure if that counts, but
How many levels down are we?
All right, who will take point? This is level
4.
4,
You're on
so
the
we will be
Wow.
descending to level 5.
Let's do it.
I'm excited for level 5 clues.
Yeah, let's hit level
I feel like
5.
we've been fucking with these clues a long time, you know?
You know, I'm actually feeling good about this right now.
It is.
Yes, let's head down to level 5.
You know why? Because
Wow.
we're at a critical point in the story where the female gets the phallic object,
Ah, yeah.
Wait, what?
and
wait, what?
it's a thing. It's a
The
trope.
scepter.
No,
It's a
and
trope.
there's going to be a scene coming up where she has to crawl through a narrow passage so that it's like she's being reborn.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And then I gotta get angry.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, so this is a thing then.
uh,
Okay,
A lot of horror movies have some of these tropes.
gotcha.
it's the point at which the female protagonist gets sick of running from the dude who's always walking.
Sometimes you got to slow down and hurry up. What?
I'm ready to move on from level 4.
Okay. I'm going to share a new map over here.
A new map.
Wait, wasn't there a parody movie that kind of went
The
over
Rise of
some-
Leslie Vernon Behind the
Yes,
Mask.
Great one.
It's an
Great
excellent
movie.
film. Yeah.
All of our listeners should watch that right now.
Yes.
Pause the 9019 podcast.
It's just in time. October's,
Oh yeah,
Halloween.
good choice. Good choice.
Okay. So now you guys go down the spiral staircase to a whole new floor.
Yay! Oh, that's our map.
I guess we have to keep going down.
Hey,
Oh, no, there's a door.
Hey Google, stop the alarm.
Oh, there is a door.
Is this the bottom floor?
No.
It doesn't look like it goes down any
Goes
further.
in the Sarax room.
It looks like this
You
is the
just
bottom.
open it.
His bedroom.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, guys?
Get out of my room.
Whoa, what the fuck?
There's like a beaded curtain at the bottom of the spiral staircase.
So
Okay,
are you telling me we could have taken this stairway directly to his bedroom and we walked around with all those
Some
floors?
groovy music playing.
All right, so let's take a peek. See, you guys get down to the lower level of this spiral staircase. There's a door off to the eastern side of this little room, and then there's a tunnel, if you will, a passage to the south. Now, as you move down these stairs, the sound of grinding gears and machinery gets louder and louder, and you start to notice again, but slightly different, like a slight ooze or a sludge that's
More
here
sludge.
and there and getting more abundant as you move down to this floor. And looking
looking
down
at
that
us?
southern passage, you actually notice puddles of that sludge.
No eye stalks, though.
No eye
Oh,
stalks.
I hope it's not a slime.
Are the walls still made of like baked in with skeletons and shit?
Peppered in here and there on your way down, but it does get fewer and fewer as this begins to take more of a traditional dungeon-looking like setting. Maybe a little bit of steampunky, a little bit too,
Huh.
just to give it that more machiney theme.
I say we head east through the door so that we do not lose that passage on the map. It is easy to overlook.
Is that door right there next to us at the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the door from this side, it's a stone door with iron hinges and a brass knob. Checking it doesn't feel as though it's locked.
Gunther gonna lead the way, or?
If we are in agreement, I will go in first. I will lead the way, sword drawn.
So opening the door, suppose you want to open it and look first.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll open it and take a look around. But I'm not going to be sneaky and cowardly about it. I'll just open it up and take a look into the room.
Oh,
There's the river.
You open the door, revealing stairs that go down a bit, not too crazy, to a dock with two small lifeboats chained to the dock. Some sort of wheel-like contraption on the northern side of the small 5-foot dock. I have no idea what's this shit is. Hold on.
Probably to bring the boats back.
Oh, good call.
I would not have guessed there was gonna be a river on the other side of this
No,
door.
I would not have either.
That's awesome. All right. I'm just looking for any kind of flavor text I could give at this juncture here. Okay.
Told you we should have followed the river.
Well, this flavor text is if the characters approach this area from this side, which I don't want to read because you approached from
That side.
that side. But on
Well, either way, I kind of want to go down the stairs a little bit and see how much I can see.
Right. So
Yeah.
where you came from is a worked stone column that stretches from the bottom to the bottom of this floor, from the water all the way up to the ceiling, right?
Yes.
And that's where you guys just are standing in, and looking out. It looks like moss-covered stone steps leading down to a dock. A dock kind of landing whose stone. Well, yeah.
This
See,
is
I'm
the
reading
worst
this from
flavor
behind.
text ever.
Well, I'm reading it from the back, and I don't want to reveal too much.
Oh.
You know,
Wait a minute.
because you guys aren't even out there yet, and I don't.
They don't have anything from this way out.
No, it says from this way. It says at the bottom of the staircase, a dark corridor leads south, while a stone door with iron hinges and a brass knob stands to the east. You guys were already there, but now you open this door. There is no real flavor text. I guess I already described it. You see what you see. Yeah, there's water that stretches out into the darkness. The mechanical sounds do get a lot louder as that door opens, and you do see two rowboats, a pair of rowboats that are lashed to the wooden dock.
Okay, so to be clear, from here, no matter like in all directions I look, the water extends until I just can't see anymore because it gets dark.
Yes, and I'm not sure if you have any dark vision or anything like that.
Gunther
But
does
Irme
not.
does.
right.
Copernicus does too. So how far
So
up
you guys-
and down this river can we see?
Yeah, so you guys looking out, what would you get, 60 feet?
Yeah, I think something like that.
Look with your elven eyes.
All right, so let me go ahead and do something like this.
I think I get 90, but
In dark, I see dim.
You guys see actually to the north and to the northeast, you see massive gears protruding from the water. Looks like columns that go up from the water. Again, like a larger version of the room that you guys just are standing in.
So like large columns set on top of gears.
Mm-hmm.
what?
And I guess with that, we'll see you next week.
The machinery of evil.
Ugh, this is gross.
And it very much is the machinery of evil.
Is this the phylactery?
That was
Phylactery
thinking
could be
it's what's
anything.
powering the soulmonger.
I think the entirety of the isn't the whole thing powering the soulmonger? The entire tomb?
We don't know. We'll have to find
We'll have
out.
to find out next next
Yeah,
week.
now we're all just kind
Oh.
of staring at the screen, befuddled, and trying to make guesses.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, definitely. I can see where this map reveal would throw you for a loop. All of a sudden, you're floor 5 down into the dungeon, and now there's a fucking lake there.
Right, exactly. We should have taken that fucking river.
But there is that dark corridor to the south, though, too. So yeah, sea monsters or a dark
Well-
corridor.
I mean, we
Dark
do have
We'll
to
find out
We do
next
have to find a paddle. We don't want to be up Shit's Creek without one.
All right, ladies and gents, you have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
I miss you guys. But no talking shit about me being
We need
lame
another
either.
like 5-headed turtle.
No talking shit about KOK.
I was on time, damn it.
That really fucking that really dented his can. We gave him that much shit. We dedicated an episode to it,
Yeah.
lighting his ass up. All right. I'm gonna start cleaning this fucking mess up.
All right. Taking off my headphones.
That could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah, I thought we were all gonna die.